Happy.
We're happy.
Are we going left over here?
Yeah, no, we're going left, yeah. I can't find Greg and Lucky.
Well, no, you're not going to find it on the radio. It's online.
Oh.
Episode 26 of Greg and Lucky's Happy Hour. Welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome to it. Hello. How are you? How are you doing, Greg?
I'm good, Lux.
Yeah.
I'm good. Another day, another week, new opportunities.
You were at the coast recently.
Yes.
How's the seawater?
Freezing.
Really?
Freezing. Yeah, so we were with my fiance's family, and they've got a little 4-year-old nephew. And he says to me, Uncle Greg, why aren't you swimming? So I was like, no, my boy. Like, I've got a jersey on. I'm like, no, it's cold.
You see,
like,
son, the older you get, the smarter your brain grows, and you start to realize stupid things.
And then I was like, I'll only get in if somebody's drowning. So he was so then unfortunately his brain went to, so must I drown to get you to come swim? But I was like, no, that's not what Uncle Greg is saying.
That's not what I was saying. That's not.
That's just no.
Okay.
So it was cold. Eastern Cape playing out of its boots, windy as usual.
Oh, nice. So
Is that the windy city? Nice thing
is that the windy city?
PE is the windy city, but it's close.
They're right next door.
Yeah, they're neighbors.
Yeah. Now, I just want to say this though: if you're watching or listening to the podcast on Spotify, watching it, or wherever you get your podcast from, and you hear a bit of a faint little, it's we're actually shooting this because the power's gone out.
We're not shooting it because the power's
No,
gone
we're shooting.
Lucky's got a generator.
Yeah.
This isn't one of those couches.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah,
have you? I always wonder when you see those people in the mall, and then they're like, "Would you like to sit on our massaging couch?"
You're like, no. When I came to the mall, I had a specific goal in mind. This wasn't one of them.
I'm not going to be sitting in your. Yeah. Like,
sir,
just come sit here.
Let me just massage. Let me just get you to. Yeah.
But if you own one of those,
my
please
dad,
get in touch.
My dad had. He asked for that.
Did your dad have one?
But my dad's one was the Bentley of couches.
Eric.
You sat like this. It connected, closed your legs. It
like
massaged.
A spacesuit almost.
It had 387 different massaging points: feet, ankles, calves, knee. Like it locked you in.
Inner leg.
Everything, bro. It had here, there. It massaged the buttocks.
I went for a massage a while ago.
Yeah.
And
did you go to guy die?
No, another. There was. It was. I'm sure it was a Thai lady who was doing the massaging. She got very high up the inner leg.
I've always thought about.
I was a bit like, well, what if something arises from this situation?
Grandma. Just like,
dead puppies.
Yeah, because they do. They get very close.
So they were in there.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I came out and my fiance was doing it next to me, and I was like, babe, you won't believe what happened. And she was like, you won't believe what happened. The lady gave her a full go on the numbies. Like full. I'll give a demonstration here. Like the whole hand, like.
And he was like massaging the brain.
What is a lady?
A lady, yeah. Checking for lumps kind of massage. Like,
yeah.
Whoa.
Like. So I was like, oh, she got up the inner leg and nearly touched my little wings.
Yeah.
For her, she was like, no, this lady assaulted her.
I wonder if anyone's ever gotten a massage and then turned around and said to the lady, hey, listen, can I get in a happy ending? And the lady's like, where do you think you are? I'm sorry, sir, what? What do you think?
There are places that do that. There must be. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Where there's happy men walking out, there's something going on in the back.
Yeah, that's not just those white slippers that they've given him that make him feel so good.
Yeah.
We got a lot coming up. It's the first week in a long time where we don't have any game changers.
Yes, yeah, it is the first week, but you do have a show and tell.
I do for a first time in a long time. I got some show and tell.
We also. What is your reason to be happy first? We got to start with that. Feel happy. A reason to feel happy. This is why we do.
Have you heard of penis envy? So
I've never had that.
No, because you have a penis. It's not actually for men.
Oh,
so you know this. You know the scientist that always talk about the psychologist Freud.
Yeah,
who thinks that every dude wants to hook up with his mom. And
yeah, he had the Oedipus theory.
Yeah. This is one of his theories, the penis theory. Penis envy is that little girls, there's one stage in a girl's development where they are, according to him, according to him,
Yeah.
he says
They get penis in.
they get penis envy
And what is the theory?
because then they're going like, and it's an important moment in their development because then they go, oh, I do not actually have a penis like the men in society.
Okay.
And then once they come to terms with that, then that helps them grow into woman, apparently.
That's strange.
Anyway, but it's because they don't have a winks. Okay?
Okay.
I had garden envy. New people have moved in downstairs.
Okay.
I'm on the top third floor.
Yeah.
Look down. Brought in the most incredible plants and everything. So I, not to be outdone, went to the builder's warehouse and I went and bought plants and everything. And I've done my balcony up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So
that's-
I've been doing some gardening.
Yes.
In a simpler way to put
Yeah.
it, which I've enjoyed. But I initially, it came from a place of negativity.
Yeah,
Because I was
yeah.
like, I want that.
I will show them.
Yeah. So now they pull up their car to come into the complex and they go, oh, that guy's got a really nice balcony. Damn right I do.
Yes.
So that's been nice. I've been
That's-
getting into that. It's spring now. Things are growing.
Yes, yeah. I actually still have to do I've got to do lawn. I've got to do lawn dressing and do that all, but I'm not excited about that because, yeah.
Your lawn
Yes.
dressing is not the most fun. Do you have any reasons to feel happy?
If you watch the podcast religiously, you'll notice something about me right now that is completely different to the last 7, I'd say, podcasts. I'm not wearing a hat. It's the first time you're seeing my head.
Smooth.
Because I got my hair cut and I
Looks
haven't.
good.
It's obviously I'm unemployed, so I can't just be spending money on things like. So my wife's like, "I'll cut your hair," and I was like, "Don't touch me."
Babe, that's it's like asking a child to take care of an art gallery.
Yes.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah, and I've always said this: the final form that a man morphs into as a father. So there's many stages of father. I'm stage 1. I'm into the father jokes.
Yeah.
The final father form is
Yeah.
when the father goes, wife, cut my hair. And then she just, zzz, and he's happy. That's the final father form.
And that is accompanied by straight jeans.
Yes.
That just go straight down.
Straight down.
Tackies.
Yeah, tackies.
Comfortable tackies.
Or what? My wife
Hush
said,
puppies.
No, my wife said it the other day. There's things those slops that strops. They're called strops.
The strop. The strop is a ripper.
And you have no care for what you wear anymore. And shorts or a Saturday is I gotta tell you this.
Okay.
I gotta sorry.
Sorry, so but we're gonna come back. Final form.
Final form.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know that our parents were harder working people than us, and I will tell you why.
Oh yeah. The boomers.
When you get home after a long day's work, not today.
I haven't had a long day's work in a long time.
No, but what I'm saying is, when you get home after a long day's work, what is the first thing you do?
Kick off the shoes.
Okay, right? And then
The pants.
the pants, right? All of us do this. We'll take off the jeans. The ladies will take off the bra. You'll take this uncomfortable.
Oh, that's when you know relaxation is coming, when we're gonna unclip.
Yeah. We all love to do when we get home. Our parents, when they get home, and I've seen this now, I've seen it now 5 or 6 times, and this is a proven theory. Next time, if you're living with your parents, check this out. When your parents get home, and I'm talking about, our parents who are 50, 60.
Yeah, they're boomers now. 70s.
They will get home and they will garden in the clothes they're still wearing from work. They'll start hosing the lawn or whatever. Uncomfortableness is in their gene because they had such hard times. Bro, I see it here all the time. So I take my kid for a walk because obviously I've got nothing else to do. And then I see the people get home, like these older, because I stay in quite an old complex.
Yeah.
And all of them.
You're lucky is the young blood in the complex.
Bro, they take their shoes off and they're wearing jeans and they garden. And then they get in, they get on their knees and they start to, and I'm like, go inside, take off your stuff, put the shorts on. Like, get. And I check it next time. I don't know if your parents are they're not retired. I know they're retired.
Yeah, my parents are very retired. My mother's got gardening kit.
If anyone can prove this for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay.
Because just to show degree.
Yeah.
Okay. So just if you can.
I'm not buying into it just yet. But so you're happy. You're feeling
I'm
happy because you got a haircut.
I got a haircut.
Look,
yeah.
very nice. We always want to know why you're feeling happy. If you've got any good reasons, because I mean, this whole podcast It's the happy hour. We are trying to bring a little bit of happiness into the world because there's so much sadness.
So much sadness.
What else do we have? So we're going to go in show and tell.
I've got
Lucky.
the shirt designs that you told me to make.
Oh, this is
Greg
the
and Lucky,
D-Day.
Greg and Lucky shirt designs that I'm going to design, and we're going to be selling these shirts, hopefully.
Well, no one's going to buy them. Unless this, well, let's see the designs.
Yes.
I asked for one great design. How many did you do?
I did 4. 5 great designs.
5.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
7.
No, 5. I did 5.
8.
No, listen, there's like 50 shirts, but there's like, there's sections. Like, okay, these are the plain design. These are the big design.
Okay. Well, we'll get into that. That's going to be exciting. We've got a couple recaps.
Yeah,
we're going to be finding out about back in my day.
Yes, back in my day, yes, yeah.
How life used to be a whole lot tougher.
And then I'm going to tell you, there was a massive incident in my home, and it was hectic. So I'm going to tell you about that because.
And then there's also one last thing that I want to do is, in the wise words of Flo Rida, open up the champagne. I got something. I got a reason to open up the champagne. Welcome to my house. We'll get into it. I'll explain it. Let's get into show and tell. Welcome to the podcast. Please remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. We got to get these rookie numbers up.
Let's do it.
Is it called murder when you kill an animal? Or is it just slaughter?
I don't know. I feel bad.
Like, if you totally hypothetical. Like, he's had an incident in his home recently. There's a koi that's been murdered by a cat.
Yeah.
Killed. Slaughtered.
Slaughtered.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's dead.
If the cat happened to be found dead, would he have been murdered?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Is that what it would be called?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there's a man in the complex who's going to kill the cats. I'm just saying that if there was something like that, that would have happened.
That's what it would be called.
Words, definitions.
Yeah.
My fiance is into murder.
Okay, that's strange.
Not CSI, not, Law and Order, hunting.
Okay, yes.
Her brother is a professional hunter.
Is he a prophet? What do you mean? What's that mean?
They're called a PH. You have to get a license and everything. So he can take clients hunting and charge them money.
What? That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So, like at university, I was like, oh, maybe I can get a job at a tea shop. He was going to go kill things with people for money.
Yeah, but he also hunts animals that are...
No. It's, the hunting industry is massive on their conservation and everything.
Yeah. You're not killing, rhinos and endangered species, which is very important.
I'm just being facetious.
Yeah.
By saying murder.
Yeah.
And I understand it, and I think if you really look into it, the hunting industry is actually quite impressive what they do. Anyway, she went for a hunt. Our show and tell is one of Lucky's favorite things.
Oh, biltong, baby.
Oh, boy. That's yours, my friend.
God. Oh, really?
Yes. Now, that is just half of it. I've just handed Lucky a small bag, not even half of it. We're going to put a photo up now that you're going to see. Let me show you the photo.
So I just want to say this, that my favorite thing in the world, other than my wife and child, blah, 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 that, I love them.
Yeah, man. I love the family.
Is biltong. I love biltong. Oh, man. Like... God, it's
okay. Now, are you ready for the real show and tell? So that's cool. That's nice. Yeah, biltong.
Hold on.
So Drive Horse. Oh yeah. How's that? How's that taste there?
Ooh,
Is it good?
that's good.
I haven't tasted it
Oh,
because
that's good.
there was an incident where we had somebody else's Drive Horse and we started eating theirs anyway.
That's good.
Look at this picture. How much?
Holy smokes!
It's like to describe it to you if you're listening, it's about the size
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
of a small dustbin. Like a small kitchen dustbin. So like one of those like medium-sized dustbins?
Yeah.
It's... I'm trying to think of a better
I'm
explanation.
trying. Okay, no. Let me get you. Yeah. It's the size of a backpack. So a big backpack. It's on your bag. Fits a laptop. Those old.
It's almost bigger.
Bigger than a laptop.
That photo's deceptive.
Yeah.
It is huge.
Yeah.
Can I have a little bite there? So this is a wildebeest
Okay.
that
Now, if you now we don't have many international listeners or watchers, but if you are from overseas, what we are eating, because I don't think we've described it, but obviously it's in America they call it beef jerky, but it's nothing like beef jerky because it's actually delicious. But that's what we are eating. In South Africa, it's called Drive Horse, and Funny enough, not a fun fact, but I'm going to say fun fact.
Okay.
Okay. The person who I loved biltong. I ate biltong for years and never liked dry horse. I only started liking dry horse 5 years ago. Yeah.
So she killed the animal, then gutted it. Then, so this is just the result of that's just the dry horse. Then there's a bag almost the size of that biltong. But apparently with wildebeest, the best thing is the dry horse.
dry horse,
That's like they say, like, otherwise it does sometimes taste a bit too venison-y.
Yeah. So you got to be
what they
when
say.
it comes to that kind of meat, you have to. So it's called venison.
Yeah.
Venison.
Yeah,
It's
venison. Yeah, venison.
And so obviously, I think maybe because of the fat and the fat texture.
Oh, the kicker is there's not much fat on them because they live in the wild.
Okay.
So then it's like tougher meat, not as tasty. Whereas stuff that's got a little bit of fat in them, like we fatten up our cows, we fatten up our pigs, it's like nom 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 nom.
Okay.
Very nice and tasty. But
And also, wildebeest has got to run for their life all the time because lions are trying to eat them.
lions are always trying to get
Yeah.
them. They're pesky lions.
Bro, I equate wildebeest to living a life of crime because you're always on the
the
run.
edge.
You're always on the edge.
I think that's the wild.
Is the FBI listening to me?
Where they're gonna get me.
Have you swept the room for bugs?
So,
Thank you.
we bought a freezer. We bought a freezer for our house. I feel like that's a big
Did you
adult
do a chest
purchase.
freezer?
Yeah,
Nice.
and it's got some biltong in there, and
Dude. And did you obviously get some nice cuts of meat and whatever?
yeah. So there are some cuts and we're gonna taste it, see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then next time she goes hunting, I'll let you know.
Oh, bro, that is power. Thank you. I mean, listen, this guy.
Oh,
I mean,
a little bit of juice.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, a little bit of juice. I think the butcher's stealing from them. So they went to a different. I think she shot one, and then a friend shot a wildebeest as well.
Yeah.
And then they took the meat to a different butcher. The different butcher, the new guy, has brought back way more meat than this guy. It must be tough, like. Because as the butcher, like I know, if you're a valet for cars, you just drive the car a little bit. You're not allowed to go for a spin.
Yeah.
But the butcher, if you're making all this biltong for someone, surely you just want to get a little bit.
It's so strange. I mean, Greg and I.
He's going to lose his business now.
Yeah,
he's going to lose that business.
He's going to lose that business. But Greg and I mean, listen, we're not going to change the world. I mean, I'd love to say that I'm going to, but I'm not going to change the world. But we believe in a very simple theory, and that theory is just do the right thing.
Oh.
Just be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
it's so easy.
and it's so simple. Like now, so if you take off 50 Rand every time someone comes in, like. It's strange to me. I just don't understand it. It's very weird. But dude, this is really nice. And also, I'll say this as well. For someone who doesn't have a job, who can't afford to be, this is one thing I've had to cut back on.
Yeah.
So
You're going to cut back on the luxuries.
Sorry, I just wanted to say my cousin came, sent me a message.
Said, hey, I went on a hunt.
Went on a hunt and bought you biltong. So I then took the biltong, cut it up into like rations because I can't enjoy something like this. But bro, this is
Yeah, Lucky used to be so bad. He used to buy it's like a drug addict. A drug addict would just go buy all the drugs and all the crack, and then just sit on the couch and eat all of it. Lucky would do that with biltong.
I worked out that I was spending 3,000 Rand a month.
3,000
a month on biltong. Bro, it was bad. Like.
On that note, we are looking for any type of biltong sponsor or meat enthusiast right here, the happy hour.
Panic isn't just a word. And the thing about panic is you know the word, and I think we overuse it in a sense. Like we go, oh my God, yesterday I panicked, I lost my keys. And you didn't really panic. Because when you do panic, when you're in that state, that moment, you realize how hectic and how crazy
When you feel
it,
panic.
like you feel it, like you and you also everything around you is just out. It's like what's it called? It's like
blurred almost.
blurred out. Like you're not. Your mind is in that segment or moment, and you're caught in it, and you cannot escape until whatever is making you panic.
Well, it probably accentuates the panic as well.
Yeah. And
I
saw
what
the
happened?
face. I saw the face of panic the other day.
Dead in the eyes.
Dead in the eyes.
And you lost the steering competition.
Yeah.
Panic won.
So, building my son's trampoline, It's a Sunday. It's great. The grandparents are here. Nana and Bapu and Bianca's walking around, and Diego's doing his thing. And my son, is being naughty. So my wife says, you know what?
Son of lucky. Obviously.
There's a child law, a childlike rule that one of these psychologists have written.
Okay.
The age of your child, whatever he does, put him away in a room and close
Locked
the
cage, a dungeon. I've heard of those, yeah.
Put him away in a room,
Yeah.
close the door, and however his age is, times that by a minute. So he's 1 year old, so you put him away for a minute.
Okay.
Cool.
No dungeon.
No dungeon, no.
Let down.
My wife takes him to the
So
bathroom.
he's misbehaving.
Yeah.
He's tried to get on the podcast a couple times here with a little misbehavior. every now and then.
Yeah. Puts him in the bathroom. Now she goes into the bathroom and she checks everything's cool. She closes the bathroom door.
1 minute, my boy.
Staying there.
You naughty.
She comes back. Now I'm outside working.
Trying to assemble the trampoline.
Yeah. Losing the battle. Yeah.
Rats.
DIY Duplessis just being beaten.
You will never beat this. You will never build this. You will never build this.
And I can hear him screaming in the
You're like,
bathroom.
it's working. He's screaming.
He's suffering. He's going through it. My wife goes, okay, guys, listen. So a minute
1
over.
minute.
I'm just going to go open the door for him. She goes, I'm still fixing whatever. Next moment I hear, babe. I'm like, what? Diego's locked himself in. I can't hear it. So I run. I'm like, what?
But you
And she's
can
like,
hear
and
her voice, the
I
panic.
see her face. It's white. She's like, you can see her eyes are watering. She's starting to tear up. She's like, I've locked him inside.
Your skin's got a different type of pale.
Yeah. She says he's locked himself in the bathroom. Now I'm like,
So she
my
double
God.
checked and the key was in there.
Dude, I can see my
And
wife.
so now is he still screaming?
So he is screaming louder than anything you can ever hear. 3, 4, 5 houses down, a lady heard him and she thought, he's just screaming, whatever.
Now, because he's realized that he's not getting out.
No,
soon.
so in his head, he's still
This
in
is
punishment. It's punishment. He's in punishment. You know,
So, jeez.
he's in purgatory.
This is why dungeons are built deep underground. So that you can't hear the screaming 4 houses down. I'm not saying I have a dungeon. I'm just saying
If you're a serial killer, this is
that's how you want to build it.
dude. So now my wife is freaking out. I can see her panicking. Yeah. The door is locked. Now I have psychologically, subconsciously, I have in myself. I've said to myself since Diego was born, when a moment comes and you're in freak mode.
When
freak
Papa's
out
got to
mode.
step up to the plate, he's gonna hit.
No. I haven't done that. It's not that I was prepared myself. I've
you
said to
were
myself,
prepared.
when the moment comes and shit's going wrong, relax. I heard it in a book that I think it was David Goggins.
Be the calm amongst the storm.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna freak out, and freaking out helps no one.
Yeah.
No one has ever panicked and they've gone, panic more because that'll solve it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So did you do the exact opposite?
so I was like,
Or did you try to remain calm?
I try to remain calm because now my mother-in-law's freaking out. Then my father-in-law's coming. He's like, okay, I'll go around that side.
I'm the
I'm
man of the house.
Go that side. Then my mother-in-law goes that side, dude.
So
now,
there's a side window.
there's a window at the back of the house. Diego is hitting the door. He is screaming to,
And now you can hear your voices as
bro,
well.
he can hear us. Diego,
Oh
move
my
back,
God.
move back. Diego, move back. Dude, the mother's on that side. I can't hear them. Is he No, he's at the door. Don't knock the door down.
He doesn't quite understand
No,
words
he's,
yet.
He's 18 months. He doesn't understand what that means.
He said, "Mama and
Hey,
food, and
Diego,
we're gonna read and,
if you can do Daddy a favor, if you could just scoot on
just
back,
go to the other side. Daddy's gonna use his big broad shoulders and bash through this door."
bro. So what I do is the one thing is I hear my mother-in-law go, he's
back towards the window now.
He's back towards the window. Just try. So then I go and I hit the door. When I hit the door, I realized.
Did you run at the door like a triceratops?
Well, there's not much
or
space
a
because
rhino.
it's a corridor. So I went whop and I just put everything into it. My shoulder was like, help. So Greg, now what's happening is Diego's still screaming.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law's outside.
Yeah.
She's saying, she's calling Diego. Diego's still, he's screaming at a level.
Yeah.
Now my wife's panicked
beyond.
She's now
Well, she's realized that your shoulders aren't as strong as she thought they were as well. So now she's going, "Oh God, I've married a weakling. He can't even open the door for me."
She runs back to me and she says, she's now. It's.
No, it's-
I thought I'd seen the face of panic. This is the Queen's face of panic. It's even more.
Yeah.
She says, maybe phone Lisa, ask her to bring her child,
a
neighbor's child who's tiny. So I'm like, so I've got my phone.
Try getting through the window.
Through the window. So I go, cool. So I phone Lisa. She goes, babe.
Hi, Lisa. We've got a bit of a situation here.
Yeah, as soon as I phone Lisa, she goes, be calm. Don't freak out.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, Lisa. Yes.
Lucky
how are you? They're screaming, Diego, Bianca, the mother. Open the door! The father-in-law comes. He says,
No, you good.
the father-in-law's like, I'm going to saw the window off. I'm like, don't fucking saw anything.
Don't you saw? This is my house.
I saw that lady. Hi, Lisa. Yes. Oh, no, the panic.
No, kids, family's great. Just wonder if Lisa's free for a play date.
Yeah, listen, can you bring Talia quickly? If we just need her quickly to, thank you. All right. So now she's like, I'm on my way. Dude, but now, is Diego away from the window? Yes. This is all happening within a space. I checked it.
I'm getting anxious just hearing this.
When she called me, I think it was like 5 minutes past the time.
Yeah.
All of this.
Commotion. Yeah.
Screaming back and forth,
Yeah.
losing minds, whatever. Then I go, okay, now I'm going to try again. Whop. Then I run outside and I get my tools. I'm like, I'm just going to, the keys.
do the lock.
I'm going to take the door handle off. Jimmy at DIY Duplessis now. It's,
Sorry, babe, I'm making a plan.
Dude. I'd hit the door 3 times. My shoulder was like, all right, okay.
We're done with the violence
Coach,
option.
put somebody else.
We're going to have to do something.
Violence is not the option.
This is a lesson for you if you have the same situation. Violence is not the option.
Then I was like, no. But now
you try to use brains instead of brawn. You're now trying to drill the thing
That's
open.
exactly what,
Okay, so
then I'm
trying
like,
to remain composed even though there is a whirlwind happening.
and it's like
On a scale of 1 to 10, how composed were you? Because at the moment you've given us the impression
that I was calm.
that you were calm.
I wasn't.
Okay, so
When I take
on a scale of 1 to 10?
I was about an 8.
Okay, so your wife's a 15 out of 10 and you're an 8. Okay.
When I took the door handle off and I saw that I wasn't going to be able to do the door thing off
Because of the lock.
because of the lock, I was like,
Shite.
all right, it's now this is it. So I put the tools down and I just
Were you just going to say goodbye to your son?
Diego, Daddy's gonna watch the Lions are playing.
We love you very much, boy. It's been wonderful.
I just went 4, 5, and on the 6th time the door opened.
What, kicking it?
No. Oh, I forgot. I try to kick it because it always looked cool in movies, and I thought maybe my leg is stronger than my shoulders.
They always say
because-
lift with your legs, not your back.
Yes, I kicked it. My ankle went nope.
Violence is not the way.
I kicked it like this. My ankle went no.
So what were you doing now? 5 times? Were you bashing?
That was bashing with my shoulder. And
now that the lock was broken.
the 6th time I just went, bah, and the door it ripped open
and just bash the wall kind of thing.
Yeah, but it ripped open and there was a speck of dust or like something had
a
just
whoosh.
shuttered all over the room. Even yesterday, which was Monday, I was still cleaning and I was like, where did this fucking dust come from? And I realized, okay, no, it was all from
my
this
heroics,
year.
saving my son's
Then
life.
Diego, I come in and the picture that I see is Diego holding onto my mother-in-law's hand and he's up in the air. So she's holding him, he's up in the air, his feet are off the ground and he's red and he's crying, bro. And I just grabbed,
Gave him a hug, and he was like, and that's the last time I throw my food off my little plate. Because he thought that was all a lesson.
yeah. Because in his head, I think subconsciously he thought this was all a lesson.
He didn't for 1 second think it was bad parenting.
Bro, when I grabbed him and I gave him to Bianca, it was so I will never use the word panic again Lightly. That's actually the word because we've taken words and we've changed the connotation of the word.
Bands have named themselves Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Real Panic at the Disco is when someone rocks up there with a gun.
No, or that guy. What was that guy that? No, that they were and it all everybody like
the flame guy,
the flame.
the
Remember,
fire poi people.
remember there was that band. Don't you remember that concert?
No.
Something was happening. They had like a balloon, 3 or 4 balloons, and it was going up in the air. And balloons obviously make the helium.
Yes, and they
A
exploded.
guy was like smoking. It just blew up and like
Everyone lit on fire.
everyone was on fire, bro.
That's Panic at
That's
Panic
Panic
at the festival.
That's panic.
That's Panic. Not just willy-nilly panic.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a valuable lesson.
Yeah. So yeah, it was. I just want to let you know, Doors much stronger than we thought they are. Much stronger. Yeah.
Do you know the number for Childline? Maybe I could give him a ring. In the wise words of Flo Rida, open up the champagne. Play it. Here is the clip.
Yeah.
Open up the champagne, pop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There it
he
is.
says it. The reason I'm saying that is we need to get rid of our branded Greg and Lucky mugs. Give me that. Thank you.
Okay.
We're going to swap those out for beer glasses.
Oh yes, nice.
And a
Nice.
fake champagne bottle.
Oh, very nice. Where did you get that?
The bottle store. It's one of my favorite stores, actually. So this is it's a Heineken bottle that looks like a champagne bottle.
That's very cool, and it's actually only got beer in it.
I hope so. Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to open it up now.
Yeah. So how many?
The reason we have this, Mr. Duplessis.
Yeah. How many?
Yeah.
So before you go, how many people a year die from champagne corks?
I don't know.
Isn't it like 6 a year?
You ask Google.
Google. How many people die a year from champagne corks?
Oh, but Messi, yeah.
Google. How many people a year die from champagne corks?
14 things that kill people more than sharks. Oh. I wonder if it's on the list there. That'd be interesting. You read out there.
Okay.
What are the things? Tell me something.
Okay, so one, vending machines. Vending machines kill 13 people a year. That's cool because people try to tip them over. Selfies. We all saw this coming. 12 people succumb to the fatal attractions of selfies because they're trying to take dangerous, cool selfies. Okay, falling out of bed. Imagine having to tell your cousin, how did he die? He fell out of his bed. Volcanoes, champagne corks. 24 people die annually from being hit in the head from a champagne cork. Usually in the face at weddings. How was your wedding? It was lovely until Uncle Jim. That's so funny. I was also going to say Jim. Oh, shit. Uncle Jim died. That's hectic. Right now, listen, you might not learn a lot from us, but you learn the stupid things. That is a great trick to use at parties. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
What? It's a great trick to tell people to be safer at parties.
No. I'm
Sorry,
saying,
there's a lot of head. I haven't poured a beer in a while.
No. I'm saying is
especially out of a champagne bottle.
No. What I'm saying is it's a cool thing to say. Oh, you actually know, 24 people a year die from champagne corks. And they're like, oh, fascinating story there, Cecil.
Champ. Yeah, not my best beer. Paul.
Not the best.
But I mean, it's the first time I've done it out of champagne bottle.
Yeah.
We are celebrating.
We are celebrating.
Not 200 subscribers. We're still on 175 or so many subscribers.
Yeah. We're getting there. Please tell your friends to subscribe and,
But we are celebrating. Lucky is no longer 100% unemployed.
Yes.
Hey, one for the good guys.
Yes, 100%. I'm going from one, what's it? One?
Positive to the next?
No, so one statistic to another. So, the unemployment rate is and the employment rate
You're
is,
actually helping the country.
Yes.
Country's unemployment rate is at an all-time high, but you have decided to turn that around.
Yes, yeah, but I'm not paying tax though. I'm just kidding.
Not
Calm
yet.
down.
They haven't paid you yet because you haven't started.
Yeah.
we were looking at a lot of things. If you listen to previous podcasts, Lucky was considering Uber. He was considering working at a restaurant. What was actually one of the hot ones that you? We were thinking rugby coach.
Rugby coach. That could have
been great.
That would have been great.
But this is in an industry that you have worked in the past.
Yes. Listen, I've been getting odd jobs here and there, but this and I'm excited because I think it's important to do what you love. Because the thing is, you can get a job as anything. I can go be
you could have been the restaurant
pack
manager.
packets or be a manager at a restaurant or whatever. How you doing, Jim? You're back again. Grabber.
You could have gone back into an ad agency.
Yeah, man. But
it's not ad agency work that we're talking about here, folks.
It is not. It is not.
So I'm really excited. When's it going to happen? And it's official. Contracts have been signed.
Yeah, contracts. There's 2-part contract. The second one I haven't signed it because the date's been pushed out. But it's official. I can't tell you for who yet, but it's official. The 14th of November.
Is that the D-Day?
That's the D-Day. That's start date.
Excellent. Well, I will drink
cheers.
to that.
Cheers.
If you've got a drink, have a drink for Lucky, please.
Thank you.
If you've got anything to celebrate, more than happy to celebrate with you.
Yes, yeah.
So cheers to you if you've just bought a car. Cheers to you if it was your birthday.
If you're having a baby, if you've
if you're having a baby, good luck.
Good luck, yeah. If you've beaten COVID, if you've, like whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh, I'll cheers to that.
Hey, I've been
Cheers to
hearing
that. I've heard a lot of people. I heard about grannies, a group of grannies that all live in this one small boutique old age home.
Yeah.
There were 14 of them. I think 10 of them had it. All 10 won. They all beat the COVID.
Sizzle, don't you let go, damn it.
You're one hell of a
I
force
need to still beat you at bingo, you bitch.
If you die, no one else will play with me. Beryl hates it.
Yeah, so that's well done for them.
That's well done for them, yeah. So whatever you're celebrating as well, thank you, Greg. This is amazing.
We are celebrating.
That is really, dude.
Opening up the champagne.
I've seen that at the World Cup. But I always thought it was champagne.
No.
So clever.
That has
Heineken?
got the barley and hops inside there.
That is so clever, bro. And no, listen, I mean, nobody likes to talk money, but how much does that set you back?
It's not that much beer, eh? It's only 1.5. So
Okay,
it's
that's three drafts.
3 drafts.
3 drafts.
It's $150 at the tops.
Okay.
It's not bad. And it's a cool novelty thing.
It's a great novelty thing, and I think if it's like also one of my other dreams is to own a great bar at my house.
Yeah.
That's one of the things you buy and you keep it in the bar. You know what I'm saying? Because it just looks cool.
No, you got to go bigger.
Oh no, so you drink it.
Aim higher.
Do you drink it and then put it in the bar?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's a great bottle. It's a good.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. We're celebrating
1873. Oh, man.
Is that how long they've been around?
Heineken. I got to tell you this. Not 1873, but 1800.
I just want to point out this isn't branded content.
No.
But when we do have branded content, we will sneak it in.
Oh yeah. There's an elderly couple here. They're probably the oldest couple in this place, and we always see them, and they always wave, say hello. They're lovely, amazing people.
You know, it's just so incredible, baby, that the blacks and the whites can now be married.
So I see them, and the guy goes, so you're gonna laugh at this.
Okay.
The husband's name is Adolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, come on, parents.
I know.
It was a different time.
It was a different time.
The Germans are definitely going to win. We'll call him Adolf.
His mother, his grandmother. He's telling me a story about his grandmother, and he's like, my grandfather was born in 1883.
Sure.
I'm looking at him, and he's telling me the story, and I've never. And when I say never, I have never in the history of my life, 33 years, heard anyone say, oh, yeah, my what's her name was born in 1800. Like, I've heard people, okay, cool, 1902, okay, cool. My
Oma, 1904.
1904. When he said that to me, I realized it's the first time someone has said that to me. How? I was like, I've never heard that number. Like, I've never heard anyone say 18 anything. Like, you hear, when you're telling a historical story.
But I mean, when you're born before the Titanic, when you're born during the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
It's quite a thing.
But Greg, he was so fun. He was telling me a story. He used to work for Sanlam. Oh, he's doing his taxes. That's what we were chatting. He's doing his taxes. He goes, "It's the 5th year SARS is investigating me." I said, "But now you've been retired for 19 years." He's like, "Yeah." It's like, I don't know. Apparently they think I'm doing something dubious. But he's a great old man. He's so
with a
fun.
name like Adolf, I mean, they probably want the Jew gold or something that they're going for.
But but that's crazy. 1883. I
Yeah.
was like, what? Yeah.
Well, he should just celebrate being alive. Cheers. Back in 1887, back in my day,
Oh, yes. We were talking about this the other day.
y'all worked through the nights because the electricity was on. Now,
man, dude, imagine.
being a factory worker.
No, but like working and you get home, you got to turn a candle on. But you don't know any better.
Yeah.
You don't know any better. So turning a candle on is the way of life.
You still get rejected from having sex with your wife, whether it's 1880 or 2020. You still come home disappointed.
Yeah, oh, dude, like, I've always thought of time traveling back in time, like with something cool, like a motorbike, but like a cool, the one Brad Binder drives. You arrive in that, and everyone's like, "What is this machine?"
You won't be able to drive anyway because the roads will be cuck. Look at this cloud, everybody. We got a new circus act, y'all. Sorry.
Okay,
on the cobblestones.
Okay, well, maybe I'll take a KTM, but the off-road KTM.
Yes, okay.
Yes,
there we go.
There we go. Okay,
There we
fine.
go.
It's like when time traveling, make sure that you know what the fuck you're doing.
Maybe you should do an instruction video. Hey, and remember, black folk, you don't want to go to a dangerous time, which is most of the time.
But if you do go back, take a big gun. If you take a massive, take a semi-automatic. Yeah, we don't endorse guns, but if you're gonna go back in time, semi-automatic.
just be safe, you know? Well, anyway, this is also a recap.
Yes.
Last week, or maybe it was the week before, we were talking about how life has changed so quickly.
Yeah.
Lucky's nephews couldn't understand what a CD was.
Yeah, so
in the car, he's like, and he put the CD to his ear, like, does the music come out of here?
There's music in here. No, you have to plug it in. So I decided to interview him.
It's one of our worst things. You had homework.
How cool is that in Sweden? Kids go to school and they go home. The homework and work is done at school. There's no homework in Sweden.
Oh.
None whatsoever. I mean,
So it's work at work.
It's work at work, and then when you're at home, you play. You're a kid. You do what kids do. You enjoy yourself.
Oh, if you're a manager or a boss, maybe you could learn something from the Swedish children. Work at work, and you can compartmentalize. I got a message at like 9:30 about something which wasn't urgent, work related. Now must my brain go, oh, let me get into work mode again, because at 9:30, there are many other things that I could be doing with my life. What if they phone me? If you phone me, and what if I'm 7 of these Heineken things down?
Yeah. Then first of all, how did you do that?
It's not that many. What's 7 times?
At 7.5, probably 9 draw. That's 9 kg. 9.
Okay, so it would be the end of the night.
But before I lose you, I want to tell you about that.
Yeah.
From now on, if I send you a message, okay, and I think you can try this. Maybe this is a trick, not a trick.
You and I have got good distancing rules.
But Greg. So I always feel bad because Greg and I have got this rule, like we don't message each other
after
at night.
5 or before 9 in the morning.
Yes,
because Lucky got miffed because he was like, "I get it, you're working."
No. So the reason we do it is because you want to enjoy yourself at home with your family and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I want to say this. Okay, and we're gonna.
What have I done wrong? I feel like I'm in trouble.
We're gonna no. We're gonna create the code now. So
Should we make this a rule for life?
Yeah, yes. If I send you a message, and in the beginning of message I write, let's say,
"Hey champ."
No. Hey champ is a fucking way to greet someone. No. I put in the message.
For tomorrow.
Only look at tomorrow. So
no, because you've already taken my brain.
No, but say I need to message you. I can't. Email's not going to work. I need to message you this.
Yeah.
Then I go OLT.
Okay.
And you see it, then you go, okay, cool. It's okay, came through, but it's only for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand, but I'm not. I like your idea, but I think we have to blame Zuckerfuck for this.
Yes.
Why doesn't WhatsApp let me schedule a message?
Thank you.
Why
Thank
can't I
you.
say? Why can't I say? Because I schedule emails now all the time.
Oh, do you?
9:15, 9:08,
Oh, yeah.
9:02.
And also, yeah.
Because it's better. Like, so I can think of it now and I can get rid of it and get it out of my mind.
Yes.
So when I want to think of that message, I can send it to you now so that I don't forget about it.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest things with my ex-girlfriends is I'd think I'd replied to them and then I hadn't replied and then
I saw you were online. So what?
I
don't
turned that feature right off. That is she gone. But let's get into our real recap here. Back in my day. So
Back in my day.
we got Lucky's nephews on the couch.
Yeah, and I wanted to show them 3 things that we use today, but how they've drastically changed, and what we used to use back in the day, and what we use now, and how they think about it. So the first thing we
How old are they?
Oh, so I instead of interviewing just the one that told us about the CD, which is Gabriel with 4, I realized he might not speak so well, so I decided to get the 8-year-old Daniel, his brother, involved as well. So I chatted to both of them on the couch.
So just before we get into this, did you prefer having them on the couch or me?
No, you, bro. There's way more good conversation.
Okay.
No,
So-
they're cute.
Oh, yeah, no, so they're
No,
cute.
They're cute. They're cute. But
I'm not saying I was jealous. I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
No,
somebody
they-
was sitting in my seat
Yeah.
on the couch. Yeah, we're talking about phones.
phones, yeah. What is this?
It's a phone.
It's a phone. That is correct. And what do we do with this?
Phone things.
Phone. Okay, what else? Dance?
You can phone people.
Yeah. We use
Well,
your...
that's like what it's meant for.
Yeah.
So, and you can play games.
Yeah.
It's like for that.
For that.
Yeah.
So main purpose is to phone someone if you need them.
Yes.
Okay, now what I'm going to show you, look here. This over here is what they called a phone back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so this part here is what you took
And you
and,
called them.
and you called them.
But-
Okay, but
but
then you would
you-
press the numbers over here. You would press like 0,
Yeah.
8, 2. Now what you do when you want to phone mom, what do you do on my phone? You look for Tanya.
yeah. So,
Okay. Whereas back in the day, I had to remember mom's number.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to literally I had to go, oh, what's mom's number? And then you'd go 087, and then I would have to type it in. Pick. It used
But
to
it's
be-
not. Those are not phones like that because you have to plug that in a wall, and
Yes.
you can't go to the shops and you phone your friend.
No, because
You have to plug it in your wall.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so you listen. I mean, you grow, so they kind of understand it. They're not.
I
As
don't
verbal as
I don't
us.
know if I would be able to even use it. The rotator.
The worst thing is how you used to back in the day with phones. A voice, what's it called? A voice when you leave a message, you go onto your fax machine and you go, doot, 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 and then you listen
Must
to
have been
them.
nice in the Duplessis household. In my house, it just rang and rang and rang.
But you could also, if you were in America and you wanted to listen to your voice notes,
You could phone a number.
You could phone a number and then listen and then, hi, it's John. Listen, I was just wondering
Yeah.
if you always see it
No,
in
life's
movies.
convenient.
It's very convenient.
My voicemail right now actually says, please don't leave me a voice note.
Yo, it's the first time I ever heard that was on Greg's thing, and I went to him. I said, "Dude, who do you think you are?" But now everyone says that. But I thought I was like, and Greg was ahead of his time because I was like, why do you think I can't leave you? No, please don't leave me. Please WhatsApp me because it's true. Nobody listens
I'd
to
be like,
that.
now what am I supposed to take my time? Press 1, 2. And then you press 1, it's like, please rate our service. No, I don't want to rate your service.
Exactly. Yeah.
Photos.
Photos. This over here, just like the camera that's filming right now, it's called a camera. Now, if I take a photo or a video, I can immediately, like which means right now, I can see the photo. So for instance, look at this. I can take my phone and I can take a selfie of us, okay? And then I can look at the photo. You see that? Look at the photo. I can look at the photo and then see it. And then if you don't like it, you could go, no, delete it all. You can say, take another one. right?
But you
Now-
can't delete it off there.
No, exactly. So back in the day, you used to take cameras like this, okay, that didn't have a screen at the back. Now this one does have a screen at the back, and you used to take a photo. Okay, you used to take a photo. Take all these photos of Daniel, of Josh, of Gabriel, of Diego playing whatever at a party. And then at the end, you then take the camera in to a store and you give them the camera. And then,
And then they like print it out. Kind
yeah,
of.
but it took 2 weeks.
Have you seen? There's a movie with Robin Williams,
Oh, yeah.
and he's the photo developer man. And he's like a serial killer. That's the premise of the movie, or a stalker. And he like vicariously lives through these people's lives based on the photos they get.
What's
I
that called?
I'm not sure. Where's my phone? Is it your
What's that called?
phone?
He's the photo developer man. We don't know sometimes what people are called, so I really apologize if you do this and you have a name.
That would be the worst name of a photo developer. Robin Williams is
photo developer man.
Hey, Granny Google. Granny Google's giving me some trouble here.
Photo developer man.
Photo developer movie with Robin Williams.
1 Hour Photo. According to Wikipedia, 1 Hour Photo is a 2002 American psychological thriller film written and directed by Mark Romanek and starring Robin Williams, Connie Nielsen, Michael Vartan, Gary Cole, and Eric LaSalle.
Armed with the knowledge about photography, Seymour makes a living by developing photos at a department store. A lonely man.
Seymour. His name's Seymour.
Yeah, great.
Open your eyes and you fucking Seymour.
Yo, you are such a father. That is a king dad joke. A lonely man. Soon he gets obsessed with a family who are regulars at his counter.
Now, you see, that movie would never work today. Hey, it would never work today because
They wouldn't know why would you go to the creepy man to get your photos done?
yeah, what's going on? Are you with a what?
Well, here's
Hey?
you explaining it to your godsons.
Hey, yeah, so that's it. It's very different to what we have now. You know what? The one thing I forgot to tell him is that everything I've already explained to him, we have in this. So we have phones and we have the camera in here already, and that's genius. Yeah. But we ended up chatting to the boys about the one last thing. I wanted to explain to them the concept of computers and how different they looked to what they look like now.
Easily one of my favorite Afrikaans words. Rekenaar. Oh, I love it.
Rekenaar's
I love rekenaar.
Rekenaar's a cool word.
So this is them dealing with a computer.
Yeah.
This is a computer. This is what they look like. They flat, they slick, they cool,
They have numbers,
they-
they have letters.
everything.
Yeah.
This is what an old school computer used to look like.
Yeah, it used to be like a big box, and then there used to be like a thick keyboard. But this one is like about an inch thick.
Yeah, it's probably an inch thick.
And the other one.
So have you ever seen an old school computer,
The
Diego?
other one used to be.
Babes?
I haven't.
You haven't. Have you ever played on an old school computer? No. Have you played on a new one? You have, eh?
But
Yeah.
the other one, this part, it used to be like at least 2 centimeters thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That keyboard, only the keyboard.
Yeah, but
And then
this-
it used to have a box at the back. So all the
Yeah.
computers have this big box at the back that they used to then and then that used to be like the rest of the computer.
Yeah.
So you couldn't like fold this and put this in your
No,
bag
you
and then go to a coffee shop.
Well, you can't. It's not like this one because you could fold it up and you could take it wherever you want.
Yeah.
But this one you can't just put it together and then put it all in your bag. Like think about it, it's big, it can't fit in your bag, it
Yeah.
can't fold.
Yeah. Hey, how crazy is that, Gabriel?
So it's not like this over here, like by the folding part. It's
Yeah.
not like that.
It's not like that, yeah. So
'Cause
and
just
it also comes
imagine-
separately. So you have the screen by itself, you
'Cause-
have the keyboard by itself, you have the big brain machine by itself.
But just
Can't
imagine.
they just put it so aside like on the end here? They put it like that, and put it like that again.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lucky, but
I think it's
just
because it's too big.
Just imagine having like a screen like this,
Yeah.
and then just like a keyboard like this.
Jeez.
That would you like, oh no, I can't take this anywhere. I have to keep it at home now.
Yeah.
But this one you can literally take
Take
anywhere
anywhere,
on
yeah.
a plane.
Yeah. Hey, we have it easy, bro. We
Oh.
have it so easy.
Damn right.
Talking about Afrikaans words you like. Do you know what a rusk is in Afrikaans?
I think I've read it on the side of, like, I'm a big fan of rusks, so
Yeah.
I've read it on the side of the box before. So is it something bolletjies or so? No,
Biscuit.
just biscuit. That's
Biscuit.
like biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit.
Okay.
Now,
Are
biscuit.
you sure?
Yeah, it's biscuit.
Okay.
I think, listen, I think I'm 100% sure, but yeah, hopefully
Okay.
it's
Well,
not. But also,
I mean, it's-
but,
sue me. I got rusks wrong. You know.
but
What is there an Afrikaans card? They come and take it away from you. You can't even say lekker anymore or braai. Take your Afrikaans card away.
But the reason I'm saying it is because biscuit,
Yeah.
if you say I have shit myself, in Afrikaans you say ek het myself biscuit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, that ruins rusks for me a little.
Every time you get a
I'm gonna go for the ginger biscuit. If you had a mother like mine, she probably would have sat you down one day and said, I don't want you to do it 3 times. I want you to do it once properly.
Oh. Does your mom know my mom?
I think it comes with every mother. I think the moment a child exits their body,
Yeah.
they start laying down the law.
Yeah.
And I'm going to echo my mother in saying that I hope that you are doing it properly. Last week, a couple weeks ago, this is a big recap.
Yeah.
Lucky had the assignment of creating new merchandise because we have finally got rid of our beanie treasure hunt.
Because obviously now it's summer. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't be wearing a beanie.
Yeah.
And Lucky shot me down about the mankinis. So now we're on to T-shirts.
Yes.
Universal, men and women can wear them. They are used to cover the torso of a human being.
That's a great way to describe it.
Thank
Thank you. So yeah,
For all our universal listeners.
yes. So Greg wanted. You said, "Listen, I must design T-shirts." Now,
Yes.
obviously, if you know the Greg and Lucky logo, it's on. If you're watching the video, it's on the video. It's on the right-hand side.
Lucky has been the official designer of Greg and Lucky since the beginning.
And
When was the beginning? 2011? 12.
2012, when
So
the
you've had-
world was coming to an end, Greg and Lucky started. So maybe
Oh, was that when the Mayans were
That's the Mayans
going to kill
predicted
us?
it, yeah,
Well, it's
yeah.
2020 now. We're still
Well,
going.
the Mayans didn't. They weren't trying to kill us. They were saying it's gonna end.
I think they ran out of stone.
Yes,
they ran out of
that's
stone
actually-
on the calendar.
on the calendar.
And they
Yeah.
were like, yeah, fuck it.
Dave, I know marketing. What's marketing? No, shut up. Listen.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. All right. So,
So if you're listening to this, I'm going to try to describe them to you. Tell me what you got for us.
So the first one is just clean. So everybody,
I'm a simple man. I like clean.
yes, if you watch the podcast, you'll know that Greg and I, except for me, sometimes I wear very wild stuff, but Greg likes black, white, grey. That's it. He's not going to wear a pink shirt.
I like plain colors, and I do have a pink shirt in my arsenal.
When you party. When you party.
Yeah, I know. When you party, you gotta get yourself out
you gotta
there,
spice it up, eh?
Get loose.
Get loose, man.
Okay, so we're going for a clean
I'm
design.
going for clean designs.
Okay.
So I've taken the Greg and Lucky logo and I've just pretty much.
Oh, okay. So if you've never seen the Greg and Lucky logo, this is our latest logo. We go through quite a few because Lucky is insecure about his design skills and decides to create new ones every 6 months or so.
Yeah.
This one is a microphone and a smiley face. I think it speaks about us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because we're happy, we're on the radio, and
no,
yeah.
it's cute. It's got the name in there. Very nice. I
Yeah.
like it. That's clean. That's
so there's
neat.
2 different types of clean. So there's the clean with the big logo,
Yeah.
and then there's clean with the little logo.
Nice.
Okay, so
Very nice.
just the logo, and it's gonna be what's it called when it's outside of the comes out the show? Is that embroidered?
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yeah, okay,
So,
cool.
Dope. Okay,
So
so
yeah, so big one you might have to print.
no. So the big one will be printed.
The
Sorry.
big one is when we have staff, and we'll write staff on the back, and then we have Greg and Lucky in the front. Nice and big.
Nothing goes. I'm more appreciated than being written staff on my shirt.
Well, you could just have Greg and Lucky on it, but
Yeah.
you work for us.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you get home, you take it.
You
off.
take
You're
it
like,
off.
I want to take work home with me.
But so I've created it in 3 different colors:
Nice.
black, grey,
all very good.
and
I
white.
like it. I like the embroider. I like it cool.
and then
Very
I've done
nice.
one more color, which which I'm a big fan of.
Yes.
You might not be, but I love it sometimes when you get
Call me
white
Big
on
Papa.
white. No, when it's white on white. So the white shirt is a little bit. So the color of the logo.
What would your design lecturer tell you about that? what would they say?
That's cool.
Who's that model? Because that guy's far more muscly than you.
Yeah, it's definitely far more muscly than me. I don't know. I don't know who that
You
is.
just stole him.
Yeah,
Okay.
just stole him.
Okay.
Then this one is called. This is the type. So
I
Greg and
like
Lucky
this one.
type.
I like
and
this one. I've
it's
seen
our-
it.
It's
Yeah.
our-
It's black and white.
It's inverted
I like it.
and it's filled. So it's got Greg and Lucky, and then
It's got a slice through the side.
yeah, it's like a
It looks
45-degree
fresh.
angle slice, and
I like
yeah.
it.
So
I like
and I've
it.
obviously made it in black, grey.
Oh, the grey one's difficult to see, but I like
White.
it. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Also, it's one of those shirts where if you're walking past someone, they're going to look because they're going to be trying to read it.
What is he saying?
Like I hate that when it's like it's a lady's like crop top and it's like stop looking at my boobs, but then they like make it smaller. So then you're like looking and I've got bad eyesight.
Yeah.
So then I got to be real close. And then it's like stop looking at my boob. Oh, I wasn't looking there.
I saw that. So this one.
Okay, I like that too. I like
Yeah.
that too. But like I said, I wanted you to do it great one time.
Yeah.
And that grey one there, that was a little bit of a letdown.
You didn't like the grey?
Yeah.
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg's blind.
okay,
So Greg's
okay.
blind. This one
close up.
is the exact same design we just did now,
Yes.
but it's with spots. So it's a
Oh,
little
it's like
bit.
our mug. We've got
our
a mug
mugs.
that
Our
looks
mugs
like
are
this.
designed like a so on
So actually,
white.
you've been really lazy. You've just taken previous designs. I haven't seen anything new. That's all I'm saying.
Originally, these were my shirt designs.
See, this is a bit. Well, it might work.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 All right. Okay. And then my final design. Oh no, sorry. Oh, this one is for the fun.
So have
Greg.
you done nothing? You've done nothing.
This? No, I have done something new.
Okay,
This is for the fun, Greg and Lucky. Okay. This is.
Oh yeah,
you-
because this is the unhappy hour.
No, this is when you want to party and you guys
wanna stand out. You wanna
understand?
peacock a little.
You want to peacock. That's the word. Yes.
Got
this
it.
is when you want to peacock a little.
Understand you. Ow! A lime green.
It's called my gradient. Our gradient.
Can people do those colors though? So all of these colors, these are like it's pretty much when you're on Instagram and you swipe across and give a filter, you get those cool there's like this lacquer pink one.
It's called gradient. It's called when a gradient.
Yeah,
so it goes like
but I mean,
red to orange.
can that be pulled off by the printer properly
Yeah, you
on the
can
shirt?
because the material comes
Don't
like
you?
that.
Does the material come
comes like that, and then So
So you know a material guy. We're gonna need a material.
Who am I? My fucking Tom Ford? I don't know a material guy.
Okay, okay.
Do you know material?
Just a material guy in a material world. Okay.
But you see, so it's got the gradient and it's just a
Yeah,
bit
it's
more
peacocking.
It's more peacocking.
But the problem is those kind of shirts, you're gonna need that. So you're gonna embroider that big one. You can't embroider it. That's the problem. It has to be print.
It's what you said. It's
But
print.
the problem is then print gets ironed on and then dies.
Well,
Anyway.
listen, that's not Okay.
Okay, well,
All right.
I'm just sorry. I'm finding.
And this is the final one. This
Okay,
is the
this
one.
the
This
new
is
one.
the new
'Cause
one.
I've seen nothing new other than just some colors. You're good at marketing, though. I mean, you sold me on all of them.
Okay. This is new, and
Okay.
I've actually done this before, but I think it's new. I haven't designed this yet. I like it because it speaks of us as well, but it still keeps it clean but cool. Because the thing about it is when you wear a clean shirt, but it's got a cool design, it's nice.
Yeah,
but it's not too much.
yeah.
I don't want to be, oh my God.
Yeah, you
like-
don't want screaming at you.
Yeah, you just want something. And you want people to look and go, cool, and move on. Not go, what the are you wearing?
Yeah. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I know what you're
Okay.
saying.
Okay. So,
How many hours of work went into this final design? 20, 30 minutes?
no, this probably took 5 minutes.
I could hear in his voice just before you started. You were like, "So I've done this before." I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear it definitely in his voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is called my 3D.
I don't care what it's called. What does it look like? Does it look good? Oh my God, you lazy son of a bitch. You lazy son of a gun. It's literally like a shadow that's in neon of the microphone.
No, it's
smiley
the
face.
microphone, but it's done. I've done a 3D.
It's clean. It works. It's fine.
Yeah.
I just for like 5 minutes is not exactly what I was hoping for.
So, okay, can I ask you something? So,
Yes,
what
yeah.
exactly were you looking for?
In the past, as our official director of look and design,
Yeah.
you've created some very nice, interesting logos.
Yeah.
Look and feels. One of them, you've got our faces there, lightning bolts, which you got a friend to do for you, and all these things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking something like that. But no, just these are really nice and
Clean.
I've seen them all.
Okay.
Whereas I think lots of people haven't seen them.
Yeah.
So why do more work when gets the job done?
Yeah, but also
That's not the spirit.
no, it's not the spirit. But the thing is, what I like is if Greg is
Maybe
right,
we can have
Greg-
something funky. Maybe we can have a label. Maybe some unexpected joy, like a label that at the back of the label it says like "Be happy" or some shit.
Oh, okay.
You know?
No. So
Don't iron me, but be happy.
But the thing is, so I just want to say, so the spotted one, especially the spotted one, what I did when I designed that in the folder, it's actually called shirt design. That originally was going to be the shirt design for Greg and Lucky. I didn't even the one with the 45-degree.
So you mean you've actually done less than 5 minutes work of this?
Yes.
Okay.
But the thing about it is people haven't seen it, and I think for Greg and Lucky, for shirts, for starting off, we go like that. Yeah, listen, later
So
on.
okay, let's cut the crap. Let's get down to the financials.
Yeah.
What are we talking here?
Okay, I don't know.
I mean, we were trying to sell a beanie for 1,000 rand. No one took up that bet. So I
we were
mean,
not trying to sell a beanie.
it was one
for 1,000. It was like I think.
Well, if you'd like to buy a beanie for 1,000 rand, they're still available.
At Red Bat, a beanie cost 125 rand. So
Okay.
I think we'd sell ours for 100 because we're not a big major label.
No, but because we're the label,
150.
25 rand, is that all we are better than Red Bat? That's okay. Like, I mean, I got nothing against Red Bat. I'm just saying.
So okay.
So what are we going for? Like $200?
I think 200.
If
200?
we can get it under the price of a Quicksilver shirt,
Yes.
then we're in
So
business.
250.
How much do you think a Quicksilver shirt is? Because I remember when I was a kid.
Also, what year is it? Kids are going
Quicksilver shirt. Buy.
Why don't you go Vans? Vans is popular now.
Okay. New Quicksilver on Superba list. I'm just checking the price listing. You know. Oh, my hat. Board shorts. Your board shorts are expensive. 225 rand.
Is that a shirt?
Yeah, clean design. 296.
So $300.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we ask a question to our amazing people? How much would you pay for a Greg and Lucky shirt? Would you pay? And then what do you think we should charge that's reasonable? Because those are two different things.
We're definitely going for cheap quality shirts though to cut the cost.
Because there's also
we're going to fine quality. Like I've told you how much I love this shirt.
This
is a
great.
high quality shirt.
And this is a what's
It's
this called?
old khaki.
Old khaki, yeah.
I told my mother for Christmas, I was like, just give me a plain shirt, but make it nice.
Yeah.
And she did that.
That's exactly what I'm going
Okay,
for.
cool.
right.
Yeah, you can let us know how much you would pay if I can wangle this old shyster's hands.
That's a great name. Shyster.
What does it mean? A shit. I think it means you're a shit.
I think you're a shit.
German.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a shit in German.
Yeah.
Or cheapskate in German.
I think it's cheapskate, yeah.
Then I'm a...
We'll do it.
Well, if you can give me one for free. But
Because also the thing is, so I'll say this, and I'll say it, I'll put it out there because, you know, what's it? I've got nothing to lose. I believe...
those are the most dangerous men. The men who have nothing to lose.
No, so I believe what I want for Greg and Lucky is people to enjoy what we do and what we have, but also have a merchandising thing. Like
Okay.
people, like the nice things that people not have.
Do you know what I want for us?
What?
An actual job.
The universe is going, you can't have both.
No, universe, please, not the merchandise. No, come back. Give us a job. Before we let you free into the world, a happier person, we just got to wrap up a couple things.
Yeah.
Number one, Lucky, you always compliment me for being extremely good looking. And one other thing. You compliment me, Lucky, seeing as you can't remember, seeing as it doesn't come to mind so quickly, that I'm good with coming up with names.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Whenever
Greg,
we've had to come up with a name for a campaign or anything.
What was weird is Greg used to come up with names for when we were on radio together, and I used to sometimes be like, why are you, no one needs names for this game, and then he'd come up with them and I'd be like, actually, you know, that's a great name.
Yeah,
actually,
works.
I love that. Actually,
works.
I'm a little, I'm
Just
impressed.
remember, think about it though, because when we open up Greg and Lucky's boutique ad agency, we're actually open right now if you would like us to do any work for you.
Copywriter, designer. Yeah.
Killer combo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dangerous.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the name of the agency. People might not want to do work with dangerous people. I've always found dangerous people are not great for work environments. Fun for parties, not great.
It's like the person's like about to walk out after that interview. They're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, one more question. I just want to know why are you guys called dangerous?" And then you like kick them, bah, the fuck out,
Whoa.
son. That's why. Oh shit. Oh, did we get it? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's not going to work.
You know what?
That's not
Makes
going to
sense.
work. Anyway,
Yeah.
but the reason I say this
Yeah.
is because I think I'm onto something, and we'll find out in a couple of weeks if I am.
Okay.
So, you know, Kalula Airlines has fucked you because you try to fly down for my wedding and then they've got into administration. I know the world doesn't revolve around you and lots of people lost their
Yeah.
flights, but yes, they screwed you.
They did. Yeah.
Guy who owns Kalula, one of the big dicks.
Yeah. Is it the Comair guy?
No, not Comair. He was one of the other guys. He's starting a new airline.
Okay.
So he's in the business, knows what they're doing, etc. They want us to name the airline.
Oh wow.
You name the airline, you get 12 flights for a year.
So one a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what are you? Beyonce that you need to fly more than 12 times there once a month? Anyway.
I would do that, eh? I would go to Cape Town just for fun.
Oh, well, when I win this, maybe I'll bring you along.
I told you about my mom flying to France.
No.
My mom, sorry, just a quick side note. It's a very quick story. My mom, they
Don't
messed up.
apologize.
They messed
I
up.
mean, you're half of the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, this is hard. You own this.
My mom and her friend were messed around in a flight from Virgin, I think, or a different airline. And they got messed around and Virgin said, you have 2 flights anywhere in the
Anywhere
world.
you want.
So my mom and her friend were like, cool. 3 months later, they flew to France. They shopped for 2 weeks and then they flew back. No, for the weekend. Flew, shopped, flew back.
A weekend shopping
A
trip.
weekend shopping trip. Yeah. And
I could think of nothing worse.
that's
you know, what Mariki wants, Mariki gets.
exactly. But it's clever.
Okay, so they've asked for people
A
to
name.
name an airline. Entries close. They're closing. So by the time you're listening to this, the entries will have closed.
Yeah.
Now, Fly Safair, SAA, their names, Airlink. You know,
It's everything after like African or South African. It's,
Okay.
yeah, it's not creative.
okay, rats, because I'm going down the same route. I figured I want to give them something that they've got that's different.
Okay.
The word for fly in Zulu
Yeah.
is Ndiza.
Ndiza.
Yeah,
Ndiza.
yeah.
Okay.
Call the airline Ndiza now.
Oh.
So it's Fly Now, and it's got a ZA in the name.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hey,
That's good.
hey.
That's good.
Yeah, I thought
When you applied for this, did you have to
give reasoning. No, you just write it down. So in Ndiza, it's got the ZA in it. So you can have like
Yeah, because Ndiza, ZA.
yeah. Oh man, Fly Now, boom. Not later. Now we're flying. South Africa, boom.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna design a logo for you for Ndiza now. If we lose, if you don't win.
You realize that you just designed the logos for those T-shirts, and those were all already designed.
Let me just tell you the thing.
Am I getting some Indabele vibes?
No, listen. If you don't win, okay,
We start our own airline.
no, we'll post it and say, guys, this is what we suggested. What we should have won? Because then people will be like, man,
Ndiza
Ndiza now, fly now. That's clever. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
As I said, Greg and Lucky's Boutique Ad Agency, open for
got you.
business.
We
Open for
got you.
business.
We got you. That's nice. It's clever.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it was too. That's why I had to tell you about it.
I like it.
Also
So-
to encourage you to work with me because I think you've been avoiding it. You know,
So,
work with me.
so the results come out this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, listen. Let's hold thumbs for Greg, guys. Let's hold thumbs. Hopefully he wins. I think that's a great name.
Only problem is where the hell am I going to fly for 12 times every month when I work weekends? Hey, babe, should we go for a weekend away? Oh, no.
God.
That sucks. Okay. Just before we go, another recap.
Yes, this is a recap from a listener.
Damien got
got a hold of us on 084-442-4545, and he said to us, "Hey, gents, actually, Lucky, you told us about
An app idea.
an app idea, and he said, actually, this app idea exists.
Have a listen.
Going Greg and Lucky.
What up?
Just watch your podcast. Half watch it, half listen to it on my drive
However you
home.
do it.
It's good with us.
And I heard you talking about the specials, and Lucky, you saying that you want to do an app on the specials. There's actually a website that you can go to. It's called Latest Specials, and every week they put all the pamphlets from Checkers, Spar, Pick and Pay, a few other places. So I'll send you the link in this message to the website. But
checked it out.
Yeah, go check it out. You can get all the specials there, but
Now, listen, we've checked it out.
Thank you, Damien. Thank you for getting in touch.
Personally, yeah.
We love
Thank
it when you get in touch. Please get in
Yeah.
touch with us about anything that's happened in the podcast.
Listen,
we can always recap.
Literally anything. You can just tell us a little anecdote.
We
a
actually
little
got
thing.
we actually got something about like 7 podcasts ago.
Doesn't
that someone got a hold of us, and I was like, "Thank you so much."
We appreciate any
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah.
But we did check out the website, and Damien, you're right. Cool that they have it, but and hopefully you didn't create it.
Oh, look at his face there.
It's really designed badly, and so what
Well,
I
look,
think.
Lucky is a design Nazi.
What I think the concept was around is that these shops would take a picture of the specials and then upload it there, and it's not. It's
What
not
you
designed
want
well.
is you want the special to almost link through, so that So if I'm the Checkers or whatever, I want to put my special there, and then when I click on, if I see I can get 6 cartons of long life milk for 50 rand less.
Yeah.
Then I can click there and then like almost buy it.
and get it through what's the name.
Yeah.
That should be. But thank you.
Maybe
for
we
that.
should send them an email.
Yeah, maybe.
Hi, dearest owner of this thing.
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. We'll do that. But yeah.
If you leave with anything after listening to today's podcast, just
Be
better.
Be better. We're going to catch you again next week. Thank you so much for watching or listening.
Whether you do half and half or however you do it. Thanks for getting involved in the happy.
Cheers.